Agitation leads to where you need to be taking action. Good morning, everybody. Good day, good evening, and aloha. It is beautiful Friday, and it is the weekend. The moon is in watery, beautiful Cancer. So good morning, good morning. And if you guys would like to buy a transit reading or a badge, sorry I haven't been going live. I know a lot of you sent me messages. I have my girlfriend in town, and so I really try to be present, with her. There you go. Okay, post that in there. Good morning, guys. Good morning. All right, so let's talk about this beautiful energy. And so this morning I got this beautiful message from God. You know, this agitation leads to adjustment, which leads to you understanding. And today, good morning, Kate. And today with this beautiful energy, you guys, Venus is in Leo squaring over to Uranus. And so this morning I was talking to Jen and this energy, and this is the energy, is understanding like, where can I do something different, right? The square is tension for opportunity. And with Venus being in the sign of Leo and that square to Uranus, how can you make money differently than you're making money now? All right. So really watch for those downloads, because remember, we are in this beautiful portal called the beautiful Leo A8 portal. And so you are getting downloads, you are getting opportunities, you're having visions, ideas. And so this morning I was telling Jenny, I was like, I really need to start my own fashion line, because I find with fashion, things are so expensive, and I love finding really inexpensive things and selling them. Like this dress, for example, was only $20. And so the one I wore when I was on the beach the other night was like $5. And so I really want to start my own fashion line to really help those people that want to have clothes, want to have yoga workout clothes, all of that. So this moon today in Cancer is very psychic energy with Venus and Leo squaring over to Uranus. You could be getting downloads, ideas of how to make money in a different way. Thinking outside of the box is Uranus and Taurus. Uranus and Taurus is like, how can we disrupt what we've been doing when it comes to making money, when it comes to financial system? That's why we can see the stock market going crazy right now, is because Uranus likes to cause a little disruption, so that you have to think outside of the box. You have to think for another alternative in which the way you've been doing something. And what's so beautiful about that is Venus is all of a sudden like, okay, where can we do this? When Venus is about money, Venus is about fashion, and Leo is like how we stand out. And this is so beautiful, you guys. The sun today is with the asteroid called Tau. And Jupiter is with Kuiper. So we have all of this energy right now of how to be making money, all right? And because Venus is ruled by Taurus with Uranus, you could be getting so much amazing energy and downloads of like, okay, how can I do something differently, okay? Because you guys got to remember, Saturn is retrograding in the sign of Pisces, which is all about faith and like looking up at God and thinking outside of the box and really having that faith. And Uranus is helping you with that energy. And so really aligning with your heart, aligning with all of that is going to be so key, especially because we have that Piscean energy. Saturn, even though it's a bigger sextile to Uranus, it's making that, because Uranus is saying, how can I break free from this box? Saturn is the box. And Saturn retrograde is giving you these ideas from the divine, how you can break free from this box. And the square over to Venus is saying, oh, there's a little bit of tension here. I have to do something different as well. Yeah, ideas, currency, exactly. I love you too. Venus and Leo, wow. Yeah, epiphany creates blast. Yeah, so I want you guys to align with this energy today. Okay, I know a lot of people are like, Venus squaring Uranus could cause breakups, yes, but the only reason why it causes breakups is because you're not happy and something has to change, right? And with Venus squaring Uranus and Leo today, ask yourself, where can I be making money? Where can I think outside of the box? Where can I use my Leo energy? Because remember, we still are in the David star in the sky. Mars is getting closer. There's still like those conjunctions. So we're still in the David star in the sky. And what that means is there's 5 planets and asteroids that are making the Star of David, which is a connection from man to God. And so really connecting to your higher self. The moon is in Cancer, really even getting into a body of water, wearing blue like I am today, doing something that really gets you in touch and sitting still with this watery moon energy. Well, you will be able to tap into your emotions, okay? You are going to be able to tap into your emotions and know exactly what is happening in your life, all right? The moon will be making a square to Chiron. And like I said, guys, squares aren't bad. Squares cause change, okay? Squares cause where you're stagnant. Sextiles cause opportunities. The rules by Jupiter. Same thing with trines. And that's why we have all of that today. We have sextiles and trines causing opportunities, squares causing tension, so that you can come up with an idea where there could be like, okay, I can't really do this, but where can I think outside of the box, okay? And I know a lot of people don't like squares, but squares are actually really good. I find sometimes when I do readings with people and they have a lot of sextiles and trines, their life is like this, and they haven't done anything in life. You know, they haven't done anything in life because their life is so kosher. It's so easy that you can see that. But someone that has a lot of quincunxes and squares and oppositions, you can see that their life has been a little bit more rougher and that they have elevated themselves to different levels because of that, right? And so oppositions, yeah. Your blue dress is... Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I love that. Yeah, this dress was only $20. Like, it was so cheap. And I, like, come on lives every day, and I love to wear dresses every day. If you ask my girls, my closet is full of dresses. Like, I think I own, like, 2 pairs of pants. But with that said, you guys, look for the opportunities. We are in the Lionsgate portal. I'm also offering Lionsgate readings as well to see where this is happening for you. I'm looking at your progress chart, your natal chart, your terrain chart, all of that. Because when you see that, you all of a sudden go, oh my gosh, there's this more holistic view of how you can see this is what the stars are saying for me. This is what's coming in for me today. And it's, you know, and it's Jenny being here. I mean, I can tell you every day has been like a divine alignment, a divine appointment, divine intervention. It's been so beautiful to watch. And when you align with that energy, all of a sudden you just see how God moves everything, you know? Oh yeah, I can do an astrophotography reading, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be by Lionsgate reading is $44. I know it's like kind of expensive, but then God's like, just do the $44 because it's like the Lionsgate, and it's literally, we're in the 888, you guys. It's August is 8. You know, August 8th is 8, and then 2 + 2 + 4 is 8. So we're in the 888 portal. This portal is huge, guys. We also have the asteroid Tau that is literally sitting with the sun, traveling with it, which is so funny because I looked up last night when the stock market crashed, and Pluto was opposing the asteroid Tau in October 29th of 2020 or 1929 when it crashed, and then it was like quincunxing over to Chiron. And like the whole chart was going off when the stock market crashed. And we also, I think, had the North Node in Scorpio at that time, which is like relying on the government, relying on other people for money. So I thought that was interesting. We don't have that now, guys. So we're not going to be relying on anyone for money. We have the North Node in Aries, which is about getting our power back, having that I am energy, I am powerful, healing Chiron wounds, which Chiron's in Aries, so that you can get your power back as well. All right. All right. Where can I schedule the reading, please? I will put out what I'll do is I'll do it in my story, and I'll put the link right there. So it's easy for you guys to do that. All right. So it's so easy. But you guys, this is beautiful energy. If you're breaking up with somebody, know that the energy is saying something has to change, all right? If you're PMSing in this energy, all right? Try not to break up with your husband, your boyfriend, or whatever. Just say, I am PMSing, like, let this energy go, right? Because it's very rebellious energy, and do something different. Wear a different color today. Like, do your hair differently today. Do your hair makeup differently today. Do something different so you can use this rebellious energy so you're not rebelling against people that you love. Because Venus is in Leo. It wants to be seen, okay? And Uranus in Taurus is breaking up, like, your stability, which is Taurus, okay? So just try to, like, use this energy to wear funky clothes today. Do funky things. Be yourself. You know, try not to dress to impress anyone today, and just do you, boo. Like, that is the energy of the day. Just do you, boo. All right? It will totally help you so that you aren't like, Like, I gotta get out of this relationship because you're gonna cause more trouble. And remember that your tongue is a sword that will cause damage. So be careful, okay? Laura says, if you haven't done a reading with Missy, I highly recommend working with her. I love you, sweetie. I did a reading for Lauren because she was sick and she wanted to see what was going on in her chart. And of course, she had the asteroid, the COVID that was hitting her chart. So there was a lot of parasites in her body. That's me, Venus and Leo. I love it. Good morning, Mar. I felt that energy very strongly yesterday. Yeah, and I'm sorry, guys, I didn't come on yesterday. I really am. I was got so busy with my littles and the girls, and then I was like, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock, and I haven't even done my live. So I just, I was in the present moment. All right, I was just in the present moment. But I want to tell you guys, use this energy, dress differently, be rebellious, wear a high heel, 2 different high heel shoes on today. And if people are like, what are you doing today? Talk about the energy. Talk about the energy. And then you can like maybe help somebody. Like, oh, that's why like I wanted to yell at the teller. And that's why I wanted to, yell at the guy on the road and blah, blah, blah. Right. And so, remember, Mars is with Jupiter. It's getting closer all the way to August 12th. So there's going to be more and more like, information wars. There's going to be more people yelling about that they're right. And I've already seen it on social media. That's why I've been kind of staying off of it. But I just want to tell you guys, like, use this energy today to really get into your inner child that wants to just be you. Just be you. All right. It's a good time to take a break and do a live. Yeah, exactly. So exactly. All right, guys. So with that said, I'm going to pray you out for this beautiful, beautiful day. And, it's Friday, guys. It's a beautiful weekend. Enjoy it. We have a new moon coming in August 4th. I'll be talking about that energy too. All right. So it's going to be great. I felt that way yesterday. Can it occur a day before like that? Oh yeah. It can occur the day before, especially. Yeah. It can occur the whole week. If we saw that in the freaking, oh my God, what's my mind brain? In the Tao. Like it can happen the whole week because you guys got to think about it. The closer, like this is how astrology works. It works in like what's called orbs. So Venus was at 23 degrees because it was squaring over my Chiron a couple days ago. And now it's at 26, right? So if you have Uranus here, the closer it gets, you can feel the energy, but some people feel it before, which a lot of people do. And the closer it gets, the more you're like, ah! Right? Even I had a friend come over a couple nights ago and she's like, Missy, like what is happening? I'm like, babe. And then like she was here and she started her period. So that's why I say, if you guys are starting your period, all right, you're like pushing out energy, all right? So just be careful you're not pushing away people, causing damage, causing harm that doesn't need to be there. And then you're also causing pain and, all of that crazy stuff that women can do, because we're like that. But with that said, guys, I'm going to pray us out for this beautiful Friday and this beautiful weekend that we're having, all right? You don't miss those days, Carolyn? Oh, you were so lucky. Yeah, you're so lucky. I actually... Well, it's a little TMI. Mine stopped, and I'm way too young for it to stop. And then I started taking Survival Sea Moss, which some of you guys see that I do take, and I actually realized that I have a thyroid problem, and it started again. So it's a little TMI, and I really don't care. But I will tell you guys, if you're having issues with that, take Survival Sea Moss, okay? Because it can really help you. If you have a hypothyroid, it helps. Hyper, I wouldn't recommend it. But hypo, it really, really helped me. So, all right. So with that said, guys, I love you. But yeah, mine stopped way too early. And my doctor's like, this shouldn't be happening. And I'm like, I don't know. And so just know that as well. All right. So Father God, we just come before you and we just want to say thank you so much for the disruption in our energy, the disruption where we are feeling too stagnant, too comfortable, where we're seeing some agitation for opportunity, and we thank you for that. And so we ask you this morning, Father, Archangel Gabriel, to guide our minds, to guide our thoughts, to guide our hearts, where we need to align with, where we need to align to. And we ask for Archangel Michael's protection over our family, over our loved ones, that we aren't projecting this energy of rebellion and madness because Venus really wants to be seen in Leo, but we're coming with this heart of love and compassion compassion, we're seeing ourselves today. We're seeing ourselves today where we are wanting to be called to be more rebellious, different, do things differently, show up, dance differently. Where is it that we can tap into our inner child today, Father? Where is it that we can just say, it is time to create. I am the co-creator of my reality. Tomorrow is not promised. So where can I live for today, that this day is going to be exciting in all divine alignment and of all divine timing, and things are happening not to me but for me, Father. And so I'm speaking life to me. I'm speaking life to those that are around me and those on the other side of the screen, and I'm raising the vibration that the white light is coming down and shining bright for all of us to see, for all of us to live in that heart space of love, compassion, and understanding without judgment. And so where is it today, Father, that we can change our trajectory around, change our day around by just changing our thoughts? And so today I pray for everybody in Jesus' name, amen. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Love you guys.